Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll go to the bag for one.
Now batting.
Stephen Piscotty strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
And an underhanded throw is in. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Seth Maness is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Adams scoops it up, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
The batter, number 9.
Javier Baez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jared Weaver will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jared Weaver.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Neil Ramirez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Melky Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Now batting, catcher
Leonardo Lopez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bautista moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Andres Blanco will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cubs 4 and the Cardinals 2. Tyler Lyons will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
And guys, I think the heavy stuff has arrived. This has got to be as hard as we've seen all afternoon.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Jason Hayward will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Tap fouled at home plate. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
First baseman number 40.
Anthony Rizzo strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play. Leading off the inning, Jose Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Pedro Strop is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Jose Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Kevin Pillar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Third baseman number 13.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jose Bautista, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista, number 14 on the season, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
With the bottom of the 9th still to come, any little bit helps. Although there's nothing little about this swing. That was a bomb, and it pushes a lead up to 3 now here in the top half.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Addison Russell digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Not a real good effort there.
Now, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Drilled on the ground to short, and a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Dexter Fowler steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Line softly out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Samuel Tyson will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Javier Baez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting, Pitcher.
Mike Napoli will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Mike Napoli.
Chopped weakly to the left. Carpenter has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here. Hector Rondon is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Hector Rondon.
Striding in to start the ninth, Matt Adams. And they'll need him to get something going here. Miguel Montero is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Cameron Maben is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Jorge Soler is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
Soler.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Fouled back. Rondon looks in. Here's the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stephen Piscotty stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air out to center field. Fowler is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Melky Cabrera makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, Jared Weaver. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB.